I'm in my Lilo and Stitch pajamas. So, so this is how a thinking process goes. Again, for everyone who doesn't go to college or has no education, this is just the thinking process. You just go through a lot of ideas and see what you can handle and what you can't handle. So I threw out a lot of ideas. It was just too big. They just couldn't pull it off. So we slept on it. Like, let's see what the next day. Let's see if there's anything smaller that we can do. All right, just those ideas are just too big. And they're like, is there like something yearbook club kind of something in our range that we can handle? Right? So I'm like, a yearbook club sounds good, right? We just take pictures of each other, have good memories, and then, we head out. That sounds easy. That sounds easy to do. So with me, because I'm just a helper. This is not my project. So I'll just be out here. This is the camera I use at Pacific. I'll just be, taking pictures of Rose. Because Rose is cool. I think Rose is really cool. I think Nicole's pretty cool too, because you don't know how hard it is to be that shy. That's a hard job. To be born that way, that's hard. So I think Nicole's a cool mom. I think Rose is a cool mom. Because, she's dating someone with a disability. Right, that's pretty cool. Doing community service. So I'll just be taking pictures of Rose and Nicole the whole time. Like, they're cool. So I'm just a helper. That's my role on Earth. I'm just a helper. So, that's how I felt the entire time, where I'm like, I'm just gonna help them. And Kimberly, Kinsey, and Carly they just wanted to attack Nicole. And that's not what I'm about. Right? It's okay to make a mistake. Even if it's racist, it's okay. So when I said we are going to help them, I literally meant that. We're going to help them. Whatever they decide to do, whether we stay in the family as a group, whatever. But I really want to help them. I'm just a helper. I just take pictures. Like a yearbook club. That's all I do. And Kimberly, Kinsey, Carly literally were attacking everyone. And I'm like, yo, I gotta clear my name. I'm not with them. That's not what I do. I don't say one thing and do another. When I say I'm here to help, I mean it. I'm a good person. I don't say I'm a good person and then behind your back I talk bad about you. That's not what I'm about. So I don't like what Kimberly and Kinsey and Carly were doing. They were attacking Nicole the whole time. That's not fair to Nicole. She's sick. That's not fair to her. So I was just taking pictures of Kimberly, Kinsey, Carly being a bully. Harassing a disabled kid. Harassing someone with a disability. That looks bad. I'm taking pictures. That looks bad. So yeah, I'm just a helper. That's all I do. I'm just out with the camera and I'm taking pictures. That's it. It's not my project. Earth is yours. I never wanted to be here. But I said, if I'm here, I might as well help them out. Right? Whatever your project is, I'm going to help out. So I was just out, taking pictures of everyone. Making video games. Creating stories about us. Just, taking pictures. To keep for memories. When I say I want my own kingdom and my own project, um, because you guys are getting confused. You guys are like, Min's with us, he's a part of the earth. I'm not, to be honest. I'm just helping. I have yet to create my own ideas. I haven't done that yet. So when I created Kingdom Landstar and Paradise Glaives, it gave me confidence again. It's like, yeah, that's something to look forward to for me and my vacations. Cause you know me, I love my vacations. and the thing about vacations is for DeRosa, because DeRosa, as you can see, he's not good with new ideas. He's just bad at it, man. He's so bad at it. He's just like a dinosaur. So the thing with new ideas is, or the vacation idea is, it lets kids make adult choices. And it lets them find their individuality. And not do the, we are family, we think as one. No. I hate that. You are an individual. You should be able to think on your own. That's why I see it like an airport where you're always going in and out. And I like that. I like to see you travel like that. So when you're off on your own, you get to be your own person. You come back, you're like, whoa. Everyone's changed in 100 years. And I like that. So the yearbook club is small enough. So when they were pitching ideas, I was too in front of the class and they just couldn't keep up. So this time around, a yearbook club, they're going to lead it. And I'm just going to sit back, right? And just enjoy whatever conversation comes out of it. I'm just taking pictures of everyone. Because it might be the final time that we do this Earth sort of thing. We might not do this Earth thing ever again. So it's good for the yearbook club, to take pictures of ourselves in our final days. It's good memory to see us grow up. So the yearbook club, it sounds good. It sounds small enough, and it removes me from leading it. So all I'm doing is just taking pictures, just enjoying the conversation. As you can see, my projects are big, right? With Paradise Glaives and Landstar Kingdom. My ideas are big, really big. So those are for me. I understand that now. I understand those projects are for me. That's as you can see, that's why I need 100 years to get away from all the small ideas that people have and let my ideas grow as big as it can in 100 years. And I come back and I'm like, yo, check out what I found. And I want that same thing for everyone. Catherine McNamara, Alice Eve, Gigi Hadid, Marilyn Monroe. I want you to take your ideas and go as big as possible and then come back and show us. All right, don't go, oh, Marilyn can't keep up, or Min can't keep up, or my mom can't keep up. Don't do that. Take the 100 years and just grow it. Grow it. And I don't need to see your ugly face for 100 years. I don't even want to see it now. I don't want to see your face now. Just go away. I'm kidding. I love my only child, Catherine McNamara. Um, but yeah, let your ideas grow naturally on your own. Take whoever with you. You're like, this person would be good with me, and Oh, so the thing with Emily Denton, I didn't explain in the other video, is because I was singing the song "Come with Me Now to See My World" in Tarzan. There's beauty beyond your dreams. Because I take my ideas to great heights, right? And I want that for everyone, right? Tin goes off and he, take whoever with him, and he just, you know, grows his ideas. And Huang and Tao and Tang and Hung and Nung, take whoever TG, take whoever with you, and just grow your idea and come back and show us. Because no one wants to see your ugly mug for an eternity. Trust me. Nature, my distance brothers, we don't want to. We just got here, and we don't want to see your ugly face around here. We want to see you grow up, but we don't want to see you stay a child forever. Understand? We don't want to see you around all the time. We want you to leave, come back, leave, come back. Be an adult. Make adult choices. All right. So yeah, I like the Yearbook Club to wrap up this Earth project, because the Earth project's that bad. It's just we want to wrap it up. We want to do a clean wrap up, and a Yearbook Club is pretty cool. I like it, and I'll help out any way I can. Just like Rose does community service. I want to do community service as well. Get my community service hours in there. So yeah, people with disabilities, they're going through a hard time. You need to back off. Stop trying to be cool and make fun of nerdy kids. Stop that. For Kimberly, Kinsey, Carly, and Catherine making fun of Nicole, stop. Just stop. All right? You don't know what it's like to be born like that. You're not cool by making fun of them. You look stupid and mean. Don't be a bully to people who just don't understand yet. It's not their fault that they're born that way. They're just born that way. So it's not cool. Stop thinking it's cool making fun of people. I tell jokes. Jokes. That is not making fun of someone. It's a joke. It's meant to lighten up your how you feel. I am not intentionally making fun of people. So those girls are slow learners. You need to learn faster. We do not make fun of people out here. Ever. Ever. And I'm saying that as a sibling. We don't do that. You don't make me look bad. We don't make fun of disabled people. People with disabilities. We don't make fun of them. We don't bully them. We help out. That's all we do. We help out the community. We do community service. The only thing you should be proud of is your community service hours. That's the only thing you should be proud of. You should not be proud of anything else. You're a prince. You're of time. You're of distance. You're of speed. You should not be proud of any of that. You should be proud of your community service hours like Rose. Be more like Rose in the community service hours that she put in. That's a role model. Not Min and his being a prince of time and speed and distance. No one cares about that. What are you doing now? Not how you were born. So I don't like it. I don't like it when Kimberly, Kinsley, Carly are making fun of Nicole. I don't like it. And you better stop doing it before I clown you and show the world how stupid you are and how stupid you look. So you better stop. So yeah, I don't tolerate that. You see, I'm taking my glaive job seriously. There will be no harming humans around me, around this place. You don't harm each other. And the only thing you should ever be proud of, the only thing, not your art, not your awards, not any of that, is your community service hours. And what does that look like? It looks like Rose. She put in a lot of community service hours, taking care of a disabled sister. And I'm trying to follow in her footsteps. So all of the awards, don't be proud of that. The Oscars, none of that. It's your community service hours. That's what you should be proud of. That's it. Hopefully I didn't scare anyone off on their idea. I still think it's a great idea to wrap up the earth and transition it into something else. I still think it's a small enough earth idea. I still think it's good. And I'm stepping aside and I'm just taking pictures. All right? I'm just enjoying the conversation. I'm not leading the conversation. I'm just enjoying it. So I still think it's a good idea. I hope I didn't scare anyone out of it. I don't mean to if I do. I just need to talk to Kimberly, Kinsley, and Carly real quick because they are getting on my nerves. They're getting on my nerves. We don't do that out here. We don't make fun of people with disabilities. So you better start changing now. So I apologize to everyone that they have to watch this. They should be ashamed that I have to speak to them in front of everyone like this. They should be ashamed of themselves. So again, I apologize to everyone that they didn't even have to see this. You should know better. Would you want anyone treating you like that? If you had a disability, if you had a mistake, would you want anyone treating you like that? Then don't treat other people like that. And that's from Jesus, Atlantis, and Lumeria. If you don't want anyone treating you like that, if you had a disability, then don't treat others like that. You should know better. So they should be ashamed of themselves. I don't tolerate that in my family. So yeah, I hope I don't scare anyone off. I still think it's a good idea, a small enough idea to wrap up this Earth idea. It's a good idea, right? Whatever happened on Earth is a good idea. Let's wrap it up and transition it to something better, something more new, contemporary. All right. So I like it. I hope I didn't scare anyone out of it. I apologize that you have to hear me correct my siblings, my sisters. They're just being idiots, which they are. So yeah, I still think it's a good idea. I think you should still follow through with it. Just wrap it up. Wrap up the earth in a good way. Because it was a good high school. It was a good middle school, elementary school, whatever it was. And transition it to something more contemporary. So I like it. Again, I hope I don't scare anyone out of it. And again, I apologize that you have to hear me correct my siblings. They just weren't being fair to Nicole and to the multiverse, calling them stupid and slow and all that stuff. Like, that's not fair to them. And you can see that by me staying here, because I believe in them. I don't care how long it takes. I believe they can get it done. If they say they can get it done, I believe it. I believe in them. I don't make fun of them. So again, I apologize that you have to hear me correct my sisters, because they're idiots. So good idea with the yearbook club. Go for it. I like it.